Hey, it's me. Welcome to Trump Mafia. Now, there's something that I never really talked about. I just want to talk about it because it's funny. You know how for almost 2 years now, yeah, liberal media, all of them, websites, networks, lying about Trump collusion with Russia and coming impeachment or indictment and all the Russian links, and we're talking about a whole industry of views and videos, and it's the left-wing media lying to liberals. And so all of these liberals, be it on Twitter or sitting at home watching CNN or MSNBC or clicking on some websites, left-wing websites, these people were lying to their own people the whole time for 2 years. So we're talking about fools. You know, Democrats out there are fools because maybe they're happy that their left-wing media is so saturated and anti-Trump, but at the same time, they were made fools of by these same left-wing media people. And not only the media, but all these politicians, Adam Schiff, Nancy Pelosi, Maxine Waters, then also celebrities like Michael Moore and some of the other nutcases, and they're lying to their own people the whole time. It's like 24/7 for 2 years. It's unbelievable, right? If we had that on our side, I mean, we've had our share of charlatans, you know, be it Q or an InfoWars, pushing fake news. But almost nobody watches that. And Fox News has been pretty okay, you know, not so fake. But the left-wing media, they straight up lie to their own people. So they're trying to take out Trump. So they lie about Trump. But what they're really doing is lying to their viewers, their audience. So there is zero respect from the left-wing media for Trump, but also zero respect from the media to liberals out there, normal people. They just don't care. They just lie straight up to their own people. So whenever you see Democrats, ask them about, hey, how about that Mueller thing and Russia collusion, and where are the indictments, and why is Don Jr. not in jail? And it's kind of hilarious, right? So for a long time I've been exposing some of the fake news on our side, because I don't want liberals to be saying, hey, how come, you know, these 100,000 sealed indictments are not unsealed yet, or the military tribunals, right? Because these people pushing all that fake news, like QAnon and all the others, they're making us look like a bunch of saps and liberals believing all this fake news. But, you know, I'm not a person that easily believes all that crap. I mean, common sense just kind of negates all these stories right away, just on the basis of common sense. But on the left, they don't have common sense, and it's all of them. With us, it's a section of people, you know, small segment, you know, no-lifers, QAnon people, Q-bots, as I call them, NPC, okay? QAnon is the definition of NPC, just like left-wing zombies. They're all the same. They all get all snowflakey, and they don't understand reality. But it's a small segment on our side. But on the left, it's all of them. And that's the problem with the collective. If we were all like Q-bots, it would be terrible, because we would all be spreading the fake news, all of us, and we would just be like liberals, idiotic fools. But it's a small segment. But on the left, they are a collective, kind of like QAnon people. I mean, there's no real difference. And so if one says it, they all say it. Where one liberal goes, they all go, like a collective, right? So that's why they all just believe whatever comes from MSNBC or CNN, and they spread it. You know, what one believe, we all believe. Hilarious. Can you see now how that QAnon is really a socialist thing? But it's kind of sad, because these are Americans, these people on the left, Democrats. They're watching TV, they're watching the news, and they don't watch Fox News, or they don't have any access by choice to reality, right? So they flip from CNN to Bill Maher to MSNBC to some of those left-wing websites, and they all hear the same things. And the politicians, Adam Schiff and the others I mentioned, they add to it. They lie as well. And so all of these Democrats are fools. They've been fooled by their own people for 2 years. And it's so sad. I mean, it's laughable. Actually, if you look at Democrats, it's kind of pathetic and pitiful. You have people coming up saying, Trump is about to go to jail for 2,000 years. And I'm like, what are you talking about? There's not even any evidence of any collusion. It's a hoax. But then they're there praising Mueller. Mueller time, it's Mueller time. And, Mueller. And all I see is a scrotum face, right? Like an old, pathetic has-been, a hack, a Democrat, pretending to be a Republican. And he's protecting Hillary and Choco. And he's always been an incompetent klutz. He messed up so many cases. He's a buffoon. And these people are like, Mueller time, and Mueller is going to put them away. And Mueller has nothing. Mueller is a doofus. But yeah, it just makes all of us laugh at the left. And the same media people, same politicians have been lying since the election. There's going to be a blue wave, midterms, blue wave. And they think just by saying it that it will just happen. But no, it's another lie. Now suddenly they're like, well, maybe there's not going to be a blue wave, but we'll do well. I mean, they were saying blue wave for like 2 years, right? Like it was a sure thing. And all the polls, you had Nate Silver, 86% blue wave, massive majorities. And now they're like, well, maybe not. So I feel sad for people on the left. It's so pitiful. But I also feel sad for some people on our side that have been fooled by Sloppy Steve, by the albino gecko, the snitch Trey Gowdy, or Q Moron, or Spandex Bones. I mean, these people are all charlatans. Luckily on our side, it's a small segment, right? But on the left, it's really everyone. So it's even more pitiful. And so I'm happy that people discovered Trump Mafia. Okay, I'm not being braggadocious, but it's true that we deal in reality, because reality is beautiful. Trump is coming through with all these wins. We have the stats, we have the results, we have the wins. We don't have to make any stuff up like the left does. And so if some of our people do it, like the Q moron people, and they make stuff up, fine. It doesn't really matter.